nScreenNoise. My name is Colin Dixon, founder and chief analyst at nScreen Media, and today is January 13th, 2017. Well, as you can hear, I am fighting a little bit of a cold, but on the tail end of it now. But I have lots of interesting things to talk to you about today. First off, Hulu's skinny bundle service is beginning to take shape. CEO Mike Hopkins gave out some details this week. And first off, he talked about the price, and it looks like the price is going to be, he says, under $40, $40 a month, that is. And that's pretty interesting because he says it's going to include basic Hulu membership. Now, Hulu, the existing service, is $8 a month. So that means that all of the live channels that they're planning on bringing, they're going to do it for $32 a month or something like that. That's a pretty interesting price point. That's very close. It's much closer to Sling than it is to pretty much any other service in the market. Now, this will include DVR services, although there is no word on exactly how much disk space you'll have or how long you'll be able to keep those recordings that you make. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent amount of content. They already have ABC, CBS and Fox signed up, and the negotiations are ongoing with NBC. And it looks like it won't just be dramas, there will be sport there. ESPN and Fox are also on board. That's with Fox Sports Now, Fox Sports Services. Now, the service is going to remain rooted in on-demand. It will not go straight to live TV when you boot up the service. There's a complete revision going on of the interface, and you will log in, and when you log in you'll get to your personalized screen, and then you can decide what you want to do, if you want to watch regular Hulu content, live content, or your DVR recordings. So that screen is going to be pretty much personalized to you, and it will improve the more you use the service, of course, as they learn more about what your likes and dislikes are. There will be no grid guide in this service. It will have a guide that's a bit like Sling TV's. That is, it will come up from the bottom of the screen, and you can navigate between channels and between the content on those channels through that bottom bar. No word yet on exactly when this service is going to be released, although of course it is going to be released this first half, and it is in beta, but it is only an invitation beta. You can't get on that service without filling out a form, doing a non-disclosure agreement, and giving them a whole bunch of details about your viewing habits. So a very exclusive group is going to be given access to that beta. Now, you can expect, though, when this service does go live, that there'll be very heavy marketing to the 12 million existing Hulu subscribers, and a whole bunch more, I have no doubt. Crunchyroll has acquired some new competition. Amazon is launching its first branded SVOD service as part of its Channels program. Now, you'll remember Amazon Channels is its program for marketing other SVOD services. It has over 100 signed up and is apparently doing very well for those services. So Amazon has decided that it will deliver channels on this service too. And the first one is called Anime Strike, and it will be $4.99 a month. You get 1 week free to try it out. It is, of course, ad-free and will include 1,000+ series episodes from classics to current broadcasts from Japanese television, and the company actually promises many more channels are coming. So I think we are looking at probably the maximum extension of Prime Video, which is the free video that's included with Prime. I don't think we're going to see a lot more content added in there. They'll probably continue to make new series, of course, but they won't be adding a lot of new genres or anything. I think it looks like they're going to be adding genres through their Channels program. So they're beginning to really emerge as a major force in television, and boy, if you're in the pay TV business, you should be watching exactly what's going on with Amazon Channels. Now, Sling Media has stopped manufacturing the Sling Box. The venerable old Sling Box, it looks like it's on the way out. The company will continue to market existing boxes that have been manufactured, but they're not making any new ones. Now, I wrote a report on this market when I was a partner at the diffusion group a few years back, and one of my conclusions in that report was that this really wasn't standalone functionality, the ability to send your TV channels from your home to you wherever you are. It wasn't really a standalone functionality as a business, and certainly it looks like that's true with the retirement of the box today. But I will say the real nail in the coffin here, I think, was skinny bundles. Basically, you can get much better quality if you stream directly from the cloud rather than having to stream from your home into the cloud because you have restricted bandwidth upstream. This way, you know, these skinny bundles give much better quality. So I got a feeling that that was the final nail in the coffin of Sling Media box, of the Sling Box. And finally, I want to talk about some new data from Altice. Altice has delved into its Optimum TV households, 2.6 million of them in the New York tri-state area, to give us a picture of what went on in 2016 with television viewing on pay television. And I gotta tell you, it's a very confusing picture. First off, the company says that 92% of viewing is live TV, or was live TV in 2016. And they said that 5% was DVR and 3% was VOD. The company goes on to say that households averaged 8+ hours of, quote, tuning per day. So I guess that just means the TV was on using the pay TV service for 8 hours a day. But they say that didn't change much between 2015 and 2016. They go on then to say that DVR usage averaged 1 hour and 47 minutes per day. Now, wait a minute. If they're watching for 8 hours a day, if the TV's on for 8 hours a day and 1 hour and 47 minutes of that is DVR recording, that's 22%, not 5%. Now, I suppose Altice could have averaged this over just DVR households. So if we average it over all households, penetration of DVR is about 50%. That would still put DVR viewing at 11%, not 5% as they quote it. So very, very confusing data from Altice. And it is also confusing when talking about VOD, because they say VOD viewing was 90 minutes a day. So if you add DVR and VOD viewing, you get to 40% of viewing, 45% of viewing is on demand, not live at all. So I don't know what's going on with the Altice data there, but they did say one thing that resonated. They said that viewing of news increased 4% in 2016 and viewing of sports decreased 4%, and that data we've certainly seen in Trump's sports. Definitely sports viewing went down dramatically last year, and news viewing did go up because of the election. So that, at least that data does seem to hold water. And if we get clarification of that Altice data and exactly what they meant by all of the live viewing and DVR viewing information, we'll report it here on nScreenNoise. We'll see you again next time.